Hey, Good Fox here. Today I got a lineup update. First one of the MLB season. Let me know which one of these guys you want to see review videos on, and I'll get to them. I'm probably going to get through a bunch of them. But let's get right to it. You can see with the overview here, we'll just go through this screen first. First base, third base, you got pretty good lockdown that for a while. Votto and Bryant. So we've got some stud power guys on the corner there. Maybe we should go through the screens, actually. We'll go through the rotation first since the starting pitchers come up. All right, so I got Jenkins. Just completed his set today. Got one head-to-head game in with him. Luckily, he was the first one up. Draybeck as my number 2. Arrieta and Lester there. And then this last pitcher, I went with Morris. Really, he was there for solos. I should probably sub him out. Get someone like Hendricks in here or Cole. But that would be my 5th starter then. This Jenkins, yeah, we'll go through more of these guys in depth when we get to it. All right, my bullpen here. We'll switch over to the relief pitchers. I got a lot more, closing pitchers in my bullpen than anywhere else. Oh, I guess I can go through my bench maybe in a little bit. So you got Seagrass, Cecil, Watson, Melanson, Romo, Axford, Davis, Melanson. Sorry. So pretty solid back end. I like a good split. 3 lefties. I guess I could have proven the lefties guy, but I kind of like these guys as the way they've pitched for me. They're mix of pitches for me. The way they've done well. I think Tony Watson's been my favorite of the bunch out of those 3 so far. Otherwise, these ones Romo's got some pretty cool pitches with his slider. It's pretty nasty. But I don't think I like Axford as much as I like the other ones. I think I like Romo better than Axford. And I guess it's not that too hard to say that I like Melanson better than Axford because he's high overall. Both these Wade Davis is too. All right, moving on from the bullpen. Here's the closing pitchers I got here, and then I guess we'll move forward to the catchers. So this is kind of a weak spot for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with here long term. I'm using right now. You can see my lineup. The number 7 hitter, I got bench there because Kipnis is a lefty, so I go lefty righty lefty righty. So bench is there. It's 87. He's solid. I mean, I would put Lucroy there, but there's some rookie accomplishments I got to hit, and he's got decent fielding. You want a really good blocker back there and a fielder at catcher. I like that a lot. And because of his hitting stats, he kind of gets carried by the rest of the squad there for being a hitter. Whereas Lucroy, also very good, solid defensive stats. Blocking's a little bit lower, but some decent contact versus righty. So pretty good players, both of them themselves. I wouldn't be mad starting either one. I wouldn't kick them out of bed. But I went with bench just because it's my favorite play in Madden, and he's a great catcher. Maybe we'll get an upgraded bench card or something for the future of our team for catcher. We want Votto here. Rizzo's on the bench. Here's the bench. You can take a look at the bench here. Rizzo's there coming off the bench for righties to murder them. Victor is against lefties. So those are my lefties. Then Zobrist is kind of like a utility man. I got a backup catcher. Then Hamilton for pinch running duty on the bench. But that's the first baseman. And again, we'll go into further detail when I do reviews on the cards individually. Kipnis and Zobrist there. Second baseman's kind of a weak spot for me. Potentially, although Kipnis has actually hit above his head so far. I think he's in the solos. He's hitting like over 400, head to head a little bit less. But moving forward on the third base, Chris Bryant. I don't know what else to say about Chris Bryant. It looks like he's a little bit lower today, but overall, pretty darn solid card. 70s for defense, discipline, power versus lefty. He mashes them, so he's a good righty to balance out my strong lefties in this lineup with Schwarber and Stargell and Votto. Move next over to shortstop. Another kind of, I guess, a lower rated spot. I got Xander here at short. I am going to need to look at, I think, do the entire, my big goal right now is doing the entire NL collection. So I would get Ernie Banks. I'm going to wait for prices to go down a little bit before getting Ernie Banks. So that's a few weeks away still. But Xander's actually done pretty well for me. I've liked the way this Xander card has played. One of my favorite cards, and I've used it, I think, since opening day. I think I may have pulled this card. Let's take a look at it, but I think I may have pulled it. But yeah, look at his high contact numbers. Beautiful stuff right there. Defense, obviously you want the best defense at shortstop, and it's solid. It's not like 90s, but it's good. All right, moving on from shortstop to left field. You can see we've got Schwarber out here. This 90 for doing the Cubs collection. This card, I think he's played better. This Schwarber's played better than Stargell for me at the dish. Dude just jacks bombs. I think Stargell has more of a line drive type lineup or no, swing, and Schwarber is a bomb hitter. I don't know. We'll compare the cards right here. Schwarber's got that 99 power versus right, beautiful, and contact versus right. So he murders righties. Not so great against lefties, but yeah, like. What else did I say? Not a great defensive player, but amazing at the dish there against righties. And then Stargell, again, he also murders righties. A little bit better, supposedly, too, against lefties, but I haven't noticed as much as Schwarber. Schwarber just maybe feels like he's just supposed to jack dingers, and Stargell does hit more line drives, it seems like to me, or people just avoid him more than Schwarber. I don't know why. Center field, I'm in the process of doing McCutchen. And then maybe I'll do Dawkins, too, and get him as a center field. I don't know. That's kind of a waste, though, to do them both, the Nationals and the Pirates, if I'm going to get one. So upgrading Starling. But Starling's fast. He's my leadoff hitter in head-to-head. He's good, but I'm not trying out like Beltran to get some achievement for that. Cardinals one, like I said, I'm in the collection now for the Cardinals. And then right field, I have Stargell at the moment. So that's the lineup. Let me know what you guys think. Where you guys think I should improve on next? I think I outlined where I'm kind of hoping for. And let me see your teams. If you get, I don't know if there's a way to put together team lineups and on any websites or anything and show them off like Mutthead. But definitely let me know what you think. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.